Greetings, viewers. Today we're going to talk about exhaust pipes. I've been busy, done a bit of stuff. So these pipes I made up years ago, 15 years ago, and the mufflers were rusty and stuff. But I actually like them. So these will be the ones I use. I have some standard pipes for roadworthy. But what I'm going to do today, I've got quite a few different sets of pipes. I'm just going to show you what would fit, or more to the point, what doesn't fit. What do you think? So I made these pipes myself. I had the original pipes which were in poor condition, and I cut, and then just got elbows and stuff off eBay and then welded them up with the MIG. So under the black, oh you know what I mean, wrap, fiberglass wrap, what do they call it? You know what I mean. Underneath that it is a little bit gruesome, but I didn't mind, because years ago, when I didn't know as much as I do now about engines, so the ports on this have been polished, the inlet and the exhaust, which you're not really supposed to polish exhaust ports. So the fact that the pipes are a little bit, you know, different size tubes doesn't bother me. That will stop reversion, I think. Reversion is a whole topic that I don't properly understand. You could read about it. Reversion. They say pipes need back pressure. No, it's not back pressure, it's reversion. You need to read up on it. Anyhow, I'm going to put this camera on a stand and I'm going to show you some different pipes. I've got a 2-into-1 meant for a Sportster, for a later EFI Sportster. So any of you dudes out there wanting to buy second-hand pipes for your bike, because pipes are expensive, whoa, like really expensive. So if you can get good second-hand ones for even up to $500, you're probably doing good. These, you can see I'm doing things on a budget here. I haven't spent a real lot of money. And I think it looks alright. I reckon it looks pretty good. Hopefully you do too. Have to get it outside in the sunlight to really see what it looks like. I'm going to raise the seat a bit at the back. It's not its finished position. I've cleaned the oil tank, that can stay in. I've put the front indicators on, these little ones. You can hardly notice them, can you? That's why I like them. Rubber mount. I've spoken about these before. I'm going to talk about them again because I didn't mention their best feature. When you put LED indicators on your bike, turn signals, they don't flash because it's a different resistance. Isn't that a pain? And then you try and get them to flash. End up gave up and put original globes back in. But these ones, because they're waterfall ones, they flash. You don't need a resistor thing. You just bolt them on and they work. How good's that? Alright, exhaust pipes. Alright. That should, yeah, should be able to see. Hopefully you can't see what I'm wearing. Bad luck. Too bad. So sad. when I made these, I made a joiner bolt. So they join together. They're only sitting there. Engineering. Everything's possible. If you got the equipment. Big hammer and a welder. Oh, scratching the oil tank. Alright, bolts there. One nut. Yeah, 5/16 UNF. So don't lose them because you won't have another one. Okay, take them off, put them down there. Lose everything, forget where you put it. Right, so this is the original pipe, but I don't know who put those on. Those heat shields aren't correct. What's going on here? That's the back one. No? Yeah. Yeah, that. You idiot. Okay, so the original ones, there's a bolt down here, underneath the brake. And if you lose the pin, it's just sitting there. If you lose the pin that goes through your brake and you think you're going to put a bolt in there, then you can't put the exhaust on. See it? I don't even know why I'm showing you this. Yeah, I am. So that bolts onto this bracket down here. So they're not the heat shields, that's junk. That's the original system. So it's got this big heavy bracket. I'm going to make another bracket. Okay. This is what you're watching. These are a 2-in-1 Vance and Hines Pro Pipe of a later model. See, has the ports for the oxygen sensors. So let's see how we go with this one. Oh yeah, looking good so far. In here. Oh, it's stuck over the bolt. Get in there. Get in there. That's it there. It sort of fits. Everything lines up on the engine. Muffler's in the right spot. It's even close to that you could use the original bracket. It's beautiful, except it's the master cylinder. So the later bikes must have the master cylinder somewhere else, tucked in underneath or something. So if you have a Sportster with the master cylinder, I'll take these off. If you have the Sportster with the master cylinder hanging out the outside here, you won't fit later pipes on. Such a nice pipe too. Plus there's some horsepower here, there's some horsepower to be gained. And just for the sake of the exercise, these are often off a later model big twin, off a, let's say, I think they're off a soft tail, but these D&D Fat Cats, these are pretty high end pipes. But a big twin, these are meant for a big twin. So, will they fit? That one looks like it would. That one, nah, they're too wide, it's bigger. Plus it's going to hit the foot peg. So foot pegs in the same wrong spot. They're too wider apart. So your big twin pipes won't fit. Nice pipes. But after looking back at this one, I would say it's only that master cylinder that stops it. If you wanted to, if you were clever enough to relocate the master cylinder, I'd say pretty much any Evolution pipe would fit, any Evolution Sportster pipe would fit any other Evolution Sportster. I think they would be all interchangeable, except for the master cylinder. I'm guessing. But if you're sort of set for a nice 2-in-1 for $100, maybe you would consider it. I think the Vance & Hines Pro pipe is about 1,500. Ooh, a D&D Fat Cat, 2,000, maybe more. So if you can get cheap pipes and make them fit, that's a pretty good thing. What else do I want to talk about? I'm realising that if I'm going to be driving a Lambo pretty soon from YouTube, I'm going to have to liven it up a bit. But for the time being, we'll just have a bit of a practice and we'll work on the Sporty. We'll get it finished. I'm hoping this will be finished in a month. I found the carby for it and the inlet manifold. I think I have all the bits, just need a couple of gaskets. I need the proper pin for the brake. I want to clean the front wheel because the rest of it's, starting to look pretty shiny. I'll repolish the back wheel. I've got some new tyres coming. I'm going to put new tyres on it because these are really old. I will get a roadworthy for this. And there you go, exhaust pipes. My brain's just thinking. I'm trying to think. What else do you want to know? What did I learn that was... One thing I learned is it's tight to get the headlight. Maybe because I've lowered the back so much. It's hard to get the headlight to tilt down far enough because the wires are behind it. I've had all that off. I don't know, I might have to... try and move some wires or something. Or wait and see. I'm gonna... The shocks will be a bit taller than that. They're 12-inch or something crazy. Yeah, that's it. My next video will probably be on the front wheel. Just how to... the easiest and quickest way to tidy that up. You can just see all the lacquers going all crappy. I know, pretty cheap way. And I'll polish the disc. Harley rotors, See, I'm waffling on, I've gone on. Harley wrote us a stainless steel, or a high content of stainless, and they polish up real nice, polish up real shiny, which is pretty cool. I even polish around the edge, which I think, well, I don't know. Have I done the back one on this? Oh, painted the edge. You can't see because it's dark. Hang on. Yeah, better. So, I painted the disc, but I haven't done a very nice job. I don't show this side much, do I? Righto, viewers. Thanks for coming. If I'm going to get a Lambo out of this, you probably need to push all them buttons. What colour Lambo? White's a bit boring. Alright. Bye for now. Thanks for coming.